How's everyone doing? Welcome. Been a long time. Sorry. Been busy dealing with emotions, heavy emotions, stuff I don't like to talk about. So there's that. Anyway, hello everybody. Welcome back. I'm turning the music off. And we will get started with Fashion Felonies with Misty Kirby right away. So here we go. So, what's everyone up to for their Memorial Day weekend? Me? Nothing. We're not doing anything. Ooh, maybe drinking coffee and not spilling it on our keyboard would be good. I need a towel. Here, I'll use my t-shirt since I haven't done my blacks yet. So, oh, thanks.
Hey paparazzi, it's Wednesday and time for sneak peeks. The items that I'm about to show you will be headed your way tomorrow during new release time, which is 1 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. That means anybody can get on and see the new pieces. One of my favorite things about paparazzi is that we drop new items Monday through Friday every single week. That's
okay, so this shirt to me is I'm gonna make it bigger. Ladies and audience, what? It looks like she's wearing a negligee over a t-shirt over barrel jeans. It looks like she's ready to get it on. Just like that's a fashion no-no for me. Steph, if you're here, take a look and tell me what you think. Okay.
crazy and amazing, and it means you have darling accessories available to you all the time. My outfit today is kind of playful. I am wearing like a black, obviously you can see the print, right? I've got a pink, a blue.
I don't know why the video keeps pausing like this, so let's go back and see. So she says her outfit's kind of playful.
Pieces. One of my favorite things about paparazzi is that we drop new items Monday through Friday every single week. That's crazy and amazing, and it means you have darling accessories available to you all the time. My outfit today is kind of playful. I am wearing like a black, obviously you can see the print, right? I've got a pink, a blue, a little bit of red, a white, just like light flowers. Okay, you can see it's on the sheer part, and then obviously I have a black liner underneath. It's a little bit longer style, a bit more of a baby doll. Comes with a bow, which I think is really fun. I just paired simple jeans with it.
It's a negligee over a t-shirt. That's what it is. It's a nightie over a t-shirt. And let me turn on my light. Hold on. I don't know why my light's not turning on. Hold on. There we go. Now I don't look so dark. Okay. So, yeah, it's a negligee on a t-shirt. And this video, the quality sucks.
Black shoes and then all cachet. I love to have silver when I've got a darker palette, right? Obviously you can do gold or silver, okay? But I love to have the rhodium when it's got something that's a bit more feminine, like flowers or little tiny dots. I think it kind of helps against the neutrals. Let's get started with what really matters. This necklace is so cute. I love the acrylic trend of this.
Okay, so the acrylic trend, aka plastic. Call it what it is. I mean, that's what it is. It's plastic. It's not the acrylic trend. It's plastic. Oh, it's plastic. It looks like one of those candy necklaces with a heart that you can eat, but you don't want to eat this stuff. Don't eat paparazzi jewelry.
Season. Look how cool that heart is. You can see it right there, okay?
It's so cool.
You can see the blue and white mixed. And then we've got our beautiful Pantones, okay? We've got that blue, we've got the pink, we've got that really, really light lilac. We call that a burnished lilac. Super fun.
Super duper
Obviously, you're going to
fun.
see a lot of beaded necklaces this season. They are trendy. So if you want to pair it with other beaded items, great. If you're like, okay, this is a lot of color, then add in silver accessories, which makes it fun. This is a Beautiful earring, okay? This is navy. We call
Definitely
this
getting her
Montana.
steps
So this
in.
rhinestone right here. I love that it cascades down. I love the teardrops.
That's
I think
supposed
this
to
is
be
really, really
sapphire
fun.
blue,
And
but they
it's
look
super
black
lightweight, which
to
makes
me.
it amazing to wear. This is a fun ring. I love brown. And the reason I love brown is because I feel like when you talk about a season like this, right, where we have brights and then we also have lighter colors that just seasonally, right, spring and summer, we tend to get
Black. All day, every day, all year long. Black. That's me.
some pastels,
I'm
no
eating
matter if they're
string
part of the
cheese, sorry.
Pantones or not. And I feel like brown has enough warmth to it that when we pair it with pastels, it goes quite nicely. So this is a really fun one you're going to see right there. Okay.
It looks like an eye.
I love that. And you know that I love points. Okay. Anytime it comes because I feel like it's flattering, but there's like a little delicate point all the way around. This is the new back, which is amazing. This is a really fun necklace. This is a little bit of a longer length pendant and it's two-toned. So we have a silver oval right here. We have a silver oval right here. And then on the back, we have gold. The silver have white rhinestone accents. The gold is plain, okay, just the metal, which I love. So you're going to see it peekaboo underneath. It gives it almost like a shadowing of color, which is absolutely amazing. And then the gorgeous snake chain. Now, this is a really fun one. This is a post earring.
Everything's really fun. Everything's really exciting, but I just can't get over the fact that she's wearing a nightie. I'm sorry.
It's going to have a right and a left, which means it's actually going to split down the face, okay? You can see the petals that shift out. The reason for that is it's really flattering against the face, particularly here, right? So your dimension is coming out. I love that it's got a yellow center, red around the outside, super playful. Again,
I hate those
back.
earrings.
Now we talked
Sorry.
about fabric. Fabric is a big element inside jewelry this season. So if you look at this,
How do we make jewelry cheaper? We take scraps of fabric that was rejected by some fast fashion house and we correlate it into jewelry and we cover it up over styrofoam balls and turn it into a stretchy bracelet. Yay! No, thank you.
showed you one the other day where we had charms hanging. This one is actually a satin with a floral motif, and then there is a sphere or an acrylic piece inside, and then we've tied a knot and then tied a knot, and you're going to see the rings moving along the knot. It's really fun, okay? Lighter, very feminine palette and pattern. And then I love the extension chain on the back, okay?
Okay. No. Ladies and gentlemen of the audience, is that something you would spend $8 on? Is that something you would actually wear? Here's the problem I have with that. Say you have to wash your hands, and what happens when the fabric gets wet? Does it collect all the dust and dirt and stuff? I mean, I'm sorry, but that is not a wearable piece to me.
Absolutely amazing.
Isn't it though? It's
Now this one
absolutely
is
amazing.
so cute. This is stone.
It's stone.
You're going to see
Here we
playful
go.
colors. Then we come down to a sun pendant right here at the bottom. Okay. That makes it amazing. You can see that
That cheap sun pendant makes it amazing. That makes it amazing. No, I'm sorry. Um, $8 for that crap. I'm just gonna pull up another browser real quick, and while she's showing this amazing piece, I'm gonna look for sun pendant stone necklace on Temu, and see if I can find anything similar to it. There. So I'm just gonna go there, and then. Da-da-da, da-da-da-da. Okay, so here we go. Okay. Oh, all my gnomes. Sun pendant stone necklace. Okay, so here's a whole bunch of cute little sun pendants with a stone. Here's something very similar to what's amazing on paparazzi right now. Summer boho in blue. Then we have one for $1.91, one for $3.42. Here's one very similar. It's a two-piece set layered for $2.14. So, Hmm, this $1 for that one. But that sun pendant makes it amazing, everybody. Absolutely. But if you want something cute with a sun pendant for way less, here you go. Here's your options. And there's a lot more variety, and you can get a lot more for a lot less. Just saying. So, yeah. No, that I'm sorry. No. I'd rather get the blue and silver one on Temu.
We've got a bit of a hammer texture. I love that no two stones are the same. I love that that makes it a bit asymmetrical. Really beautiful. And again, so many ways to pair this, but these are really cool colors, not colors that you see all the time within those stones. Now, this
Oh,
is a fun
okay.
one. This is also a post, but this is a statement, baby. Check this one out. You're going to see right here, okay? Also a right and left. So you're going to get
What the actual crud is going on there? It looks like paper clips with rhinestones stuck to it. I mean,
that butterfly coming around, okay, or at least a nod to a butterfly, and
this
then
is
those cute
awful.
little hearts. I love that the opacity changes, okay, so this
The opacity changes. Okay, so it's going to be FOMO time. So I'm going to move us over to today's new releases real quick, and we'll see what the FOMO is. So we have some sort of stone bracelet, gold ring with the old back, chandelier looking earrings that will probably break after 2 or 3 wearings, um, a gunmetal necklace called Tough Call, and then something, 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 big ass roses, an anklet. Cosmopolitan comfort. What makes this cosmopolitan? It's gold flecks and a purple cat's eye stone. Ooh, ooh, ah, so cute, so fun. And then we have leaf, and it looks like fakey tiger's eye. And then we have big sun pendenty earrings. Hello, Miss Gorgeous. Those are too big. Most of the stuff on this website is too big. And then Plateau Pioneer, a strawberry, adorably animated. Okay. What the crud? Polished perfume? Earrings that look like perfume bottles? Sorry, no. Thanks. That's a hard pass for me. So, and then some silver bracelet with gold, budding blaze. Oh, don't forget your red, white, and blue for the 4th of July. Pickleball prize. Pickleball's huge in Utah right now, and a butterfly clip. Okay, so in 1 minute and 43 seconds, I'm gonna get the chicken dance song up here. Give me a second. Okay, so chicken dance. If I had a chicken. Okay, so we'll see how long it takes, but my guess is this. Um, Possibly the butterfly, and then if those perfume bottles sell out, I'll be shocked. And then maybe this strawberry and bee ring will sell out. I don't know about those. Maybe the anklet because it's 4th of July style. And yeah, I don't see anything really selling out. So I'm going to scroll down. So this is what Misty showed in her sneak peeks. That's still available. What else did she show in that sneak peeks? She showed that. She showed that. She showed that. We knew that wasn't going to sell out, and that, and that. Okay, so a lot of the stuff she showed still sitting here in the back office, including those awful asymmetrical earrings. So, and those big, oh, Those are so nasty. And then we have a $48 18 karat gold chain on the cachet and a $48 rhodium and 18 karat gold bracelet. Here's the thing, you can get the same stuff elsewhere for a lot less. Okay. I hate to be the bearer of bad news for the people, for the cheap seats in the back. 18K gold chain necklace. So if you want an 18 karat gold plated necklace, okay, so here we go. We're live. Do, 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 do. So far, everything is still available. I know someone's God's Girl earrings went out today, but yeah, we don't care. So the shopping bag thing is live. I don't see any shifting. Do you? Hi, Tina. So it's like, oh, I forgot to turn on the music. Sorry. Sorry. I don't see anything selling out. I know that if you were on Emily Brinson's team, the God's Girl stuff was the big go for today. I know. That's the thing. People don't care about this, but paparazzi is desperate. That's what we'll get into next with the whole winner's circle thing. I mean, no. I mean, if I was going to buy an 18 karat gold necklace, I'd be buying this snake chain thing, and I have enough credit on my Temu, so it'd be 0. But isn't that's cute? I wouldn't spend $48 for it. Oh, look, I can get it for $2. Wow, and it's 18 karat gold plated stuff. So far, everything I thought would sell out is still available. Even the anklet, I'm shocked by that. So we're 2 minutes in. I'm just gonna go to the nostalgia for a moment. Remember back when I started this channel, and for all of you who are new to my channel, welcome. So back in the day, back in 2020, 2021, 2022, we would do FOMO, and you would see things sell out lightning fast, like within seconds. And if you were a new rep, you didn't have a chance in hell. Now, if you're a paparazzi consultant, guess what? You do have a chance because nobody in their right mind is buying this crap. So let's go back to Misty trying to sell you these astronomical butterfly earrings, and then we'll go to the winner's circle.
This is going to be transparent. This is going to have a bit
The
more depth to it.
opacity
Be
is
almost
back.
like an opalescent. Obviously, the color changed too, right? One's a bit darker. So cute and super lightweight as well. This is a fun bracelet. So you know that shells are big this season. And also the bamboo style. So if you notice at the bottom, the break here, okay, that feels like a bamboo.
Denise, we've been rotating our food storage out, so I'm cooking what we have on hand. And since I'm not working right now, because I'll get into that in a minute, but because I'm not working right now, I'm doing more cooking at home. But yeah, hopefully I get a new job. I've interviewed for 2, and I'm still going through the interview process with both of them. But it's a long process, and I've narrowed it down to these two companies because of what they offer training wise, schedule wise, location wise. So, yeah, um, that's what's going on with me. Yay.
At least a nod to bamboo. And then we've got the acrylic beads in between. Obviously, we've got this really cute brown,
I
meaning
was
wooden,
too,
okay,
Tina.
with the shells scattered. And then at the top, we have this gorgeous one as well. I'm not getting into the camera very straight today, am I? What's up, paparazzi? I don't know. Okay, this is a really fun one. This is a bit more, I love that this is a bit playful, and yet there are elements like the pearl and the rhinestone sphere, okay, that make it a bit Fifth Avenue.
This one's
This
still
is a hybrid,
available.
okay? This is definitely going to be like a dressed up Malibu, but then look at the chain, right? My goodness, we've done so many fun things with this. Beautiful palette.
It looks like a hodgepodge of leftover pearls and beads. It 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 looks confusing to me. So let's see, is anything sold out yet? Looks like the strawberry ring is gone. Yep. Out of everything, the thing that's sold out is the strawberry ring. That's it. The strawberry. Wow. The ugliest thing, in my humble opinion, was the strawberry ring, and that's the thing that sold out. Rings don't sell. Don't spend your money on them.
Ombre through of different, just kind of different fun colors. Okay, I feel like this is something that you could add to something really simple, meaning a simple outfit, and just add gorgeous color. This one is beautiful. So this is an angel wing. You're going to see it as a post silver. Look at the detail inside there. That is so fun. I absolutely love this.
She loves everything in her negligee.
Tomorrow during new release time. I hope you have an incredible evening. Most importantly, you know the drill.
I hope you know you're loved. Okay, so let's go to the winner's circle. Sorry, I'm just like, I hope you know you're loved. So last week they're trying to get you to sell more jewelry. So something has happened, in my humble opinion, to the winner circle's Facebook page. So now they're putting motivational quotes up like all the time. So this is the one we watched last week where they just wanted to give you a challenge of selling. Okay. So then you have knowledge is power, your daily dose. Don't watch the clock, do what it does and keep going. So this kills me. So here's the motivation. Growth happens daily. Set aside 15 to 30 minutes today to learn something new, whether it's sales, styling, or a social media tool. Um, okay, just gonna say this, y'all. I have still not mastered TikTok. Don't think I ever am because I don't have the patience to learn something new for social media because I think social media is the root of all evil. So, and as I say that, I'm on social media. But let's see. I literally stopped shopping any app follower. Oh, good. I remember that. I was one of those FOMO people. I do understand. I do almost everything at home. We don't eat out. Only last month went to Georgia. Okay. And then Jason Derulo's doing the final day concert at convention this year. Who the hell is that? Who's Jason Derulo? Oh, we're gonna. Who the heck is that? Jasonderulo. Okay. What are some of his songs? Oh wow. Okay. Uh, never heard of him. But that's not my type of music. So, but this is interesting to me. Okay. So I don't listen to that kind of music. Okay, so I listen to 80s, 90s, 2000s, techno, trance, chill, house. That's what I listen to. Okay. I'm not soul and R&B. I've never gotten into it. It's just not something that vibes with me. But that tells me a lot. It tells me that a lot of the consultants that are left are probably fans of this type of music. That's just me. That's all I'm going to say about that. Okay, so back to this. Don't watch the clock. Well, here's the other thing, paparazzi. You had us watching the clock all the damn time because we had to follow it for new releases every day. All right, so here's another one. Connection is everything. Reach out to someone new, whether it's a friend, family member, and introduce them to paparazzi. Let us know below if you accept the challenge. There's only one comment. A single conversation can open a door you didn't even know existed. Here's the thing, influencers, people are sick and tired of being sold to all the time. People in my circle, people in my area. Okay, gas is 6.79 a gallon for regular. Diesel is $8.09 up here, okay? And if you want Supreme Premium, it's like 7.49 a gallon. Gas ain't cheap. Hi cats. So, gas ain't cheap. That the cost of transporting your goods gets passed on in your grocery budget too. So, what used to be 69 cents for a yogurt is now $1.19 for a cup of yogurt, unless you buy it on sale. Um, it's crazy. Oh my gosh, $2 a liter? That's nuts. Okay, so to all of my American friends, up in Canada, it's by the liter. And I can't remember the translation. Steph, you might be able to help me. What is how many liters are in a how many liters are in a gallon? So 1 liter is 1 gallon is 3.78. Okay. So I'm just going to round up to four. So it's $8 a gallon where Steph lives in Toronto area. That's nuts. Okay. So, you know, let's see, $8 for a gallon of gas to get me to and from my job, or $8 for a stupid bracelet made out of fabric that'll probably fall apart after one or two wearings. I don't know which one I'm going to choose. Or $8 to buy myself a gallon of milk and a dozen eggs, because that's another thing. So there's that. Okay, share something meaningful with your audience today. An encouraging quote, a personal story, or an uplifting message can create a genuine connection. Okay, people will forget what you said, but they will never forget how you made them feel. Okay, I'm just gonna talk about how paparazzi, and you guys can weigh in on this too. Um, when you left paparazzi, how did your upline and the people on your team make you feel when you quit? Just just pointing that one out. Think about that. So they will love bomb you while you're in, but the minute you quit, you're not talked to, you're talked bad about, you're reported to compliance. Uh, your people who you thought were genuine connections were told to no longer speak to you. I mean, how royally screwed up is that? It's so bad. Okay. The beautiful thing about learning is that no one can take it away from you. That is true. So let's learn something today. Multi-level marketing direct sales companies are one, overpriced goods that are sold through a middleman, and the true customer of the product is the consultant. They don't have a lot of consumers buying this product. It's the consultants buying this product. And then they end up being stuck with it and having to discount it for way less than they purchased it for. Yeah, well, Nina Garcia is the loser there. Even and see, that's the other thing. Just because you have money doesn't make you classy or important. Okay? I'm sorry, but money, it's useful, but if you are smart with it, like my husband is, uh, it can go a long way. Okay? Just saying. So, be like him. Be smart with it, you know? I'm just gonna say, be like him, be smart with it. All right. So, no one can take your knowledge away from you. That is true. If you can have everything you want in life, and if you help enough, other people will get what they want. What? Okay, I gotta read this again. Let me read this quote again. You can have everything you want in life if you help enough other people get what they want. I think, who wrote this? You can have everything you want in life, period. If you help enough other people get what they want. Who wrote that? This is embarrassing. I'm sorry, but who made this? Take that extra enough out. It doesn't flow. It's just embarrassing. I mean, I'm sorry, paparazzi, but did you read that before you posted it? Because it's not. Spend 20 minutes engaging with posts inside Loop today. A thoughtful comment or a bit of encouragement can go a long way in building connections. If you help other people get what they want, you can have everything you want in life if you help other people get what they want. That's what it should say, not enough. That's funny because I still. Yeah, exactly. Because, I'm sorry. Even though we, the little people in the world, are scraping by our teeth to get by in most cases, um, just like during the Great Depression, people found what truly mattered in life. Having family, having a roof over your head, and a decent meal in your belly, um, and helping others who needed it, those those things are what's important in life. Okay. um I mean, even Erica Cole had to sell her McMansion, if I remember right. So um I know I saved the bookmark for it, so let me find it. Okay. So here's Erica Cole's mansion. Okay. And she had it listed for how much again? 3,300,000. It sold for 3,050,000. Okay. Now, I'm glad she sold it, but that was her McMansion. But she doesn't own it anymore. And I don't know what she's up to now, nor do I care. Okay, so here's another winner's circle quote, and then we'll get into it. Make sharing your business even easier by creating a QR code using your registration link. Simple, professional, convenient. Oh, it is? Really? Okay. And then here we go. Let's get
About
into
over
this.
50 different ways to sell. When we get to check in with
Let's get in with Skeletor and doesn't want to be here. So, Summer looks worse and worse every time I see her. I mean, she just looks sickly. Okay. You can lose weight and look healthy, or you can lose weight and look like Skeletor. And just so you know, per capita, Utah has more plastic surgeons available to them than any other state. So, here we
Hello
go.
and welcome to Winning Wednesday. We're so excited to be here with you guys today. We always look forward to our Wednesdays when we get to check in with you and see how you guys are doing. Last week, we gave you the challenge to find 5 new ways to sell. We hope you pushed yourself, you got creative, and you found different ways or remembered ways that you used to do it and have forgotten that you used to do. Whether it was vending events, talking to people in person, taking bling bags, however it was that you found, I hope that you're going to keep incorporating those into your daily operations and that
Daily operations. So if you're in a sales position, you have KPIs. Okay. You have metrics. You have to have a capture to close to look at. Okay. Um, so if you have a lead on something, you need to follow up with the lead. Assume the close, get the close, and then, start business. That's what I do now, you guys. I'm in sales. And most sales positions, you have a base salary and you have commission. Okay. So you have your base plus your commission. That's great. But the problem is right now, unless you are in a business of selling something that people actually need at this point in time, you're not going to get the sale because people are saving their money. Okay. Um, Foreclosure starts in our country way up, debt way up, um, savings rates way down. So it's kind of scary.
you keep looking for other ways to sell. I just did another training last night for a team and we talked about over 50 different ways to sell. There are a lot, and we were just like going on the basics there. Like you can really get into it. There is so many different ways to sell, but you have to remember first, stay compliant and then to have fun with it as
Stay compliant. So here's the thing. If you truly owned your own business, you could sell however the hell you wanted to. There's no compliance factor because guess what? It's your own business. Just like, say, you bought your own stuff from your own wholesaler and you had something that you bought that you thought your customers might like, but they didn't really go for it as much as you thought they would. So, staying compliant, well, part of that is if you own your own business, you can clearance out the jewelry that isn't selling. But with paparazzi, you can't do that.
well. Like, because when your personality shows through, people are going to be gravitated to you. You're going to have fun.
Just
and
watch
it's going to draw
Trent's
people.
face here. He looks so
Well,
bored.
that's the
Okay, let's go back. Don't listen to Summer, but watch Trent's face.
Like you can really get into it. There is so many different ways to sell, but you have to remember first, stay compliant and then to have fun with it as well. Like, because when your personality shows through, people are going to be gravitated to you. You're going to have fun and it's going to draw
He
people.
looks so bored.
well, and that's the biggest key is have fun,
Yes.
stay compliant, and
Yes.
honestly keep it simple.
Yes.
You don't
yes.
have to come up with these super
Right.
creative ways of selling. Keep it simple. I would say most people, they want to find something that they feel cute in and they like, and that's all you got to do is show the jewelry, explain it to them, help them see how it will look in their
Yes.
life.
Well,
Pardon me for the burp. Show the jewelry and explain it to them. What explanation does jewelry need? I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. Let me explain to you how this paparazzi ring will change your life because fashion is what we need to endure the shit show that we are living in right now. Sorry, no. Let me show you how this is going to endure in your life. I don't think no. No. Okay? Just no.
And one thing too, and I was talking to this yesterday to somebody, is one of the things is as you're out in person finding different ways to sell, or you can find online too, but as you're in person, you get to experience the paparazzi moment. And that's that moment when you give somebody that piece of jewelry that you see that shift come over.
Notice what she just said there. Give. When you give somebody that piece of jewelry, okay? Give, not sell. Give.
Over them, where they feel more confident, they feel pretty,
Right,
they feel
Steph?
just
You got
amazing
that
in
right.
that piece of jewelry that you provided them, with.
Look at the fashion felony hanging from her ears right now. And she's wearing, like, I don't know if it's chintzy or corduroy or what, but, you know, the strawberries hanging off those hoops. That's a big no. No for me.
With. And that is a moment that is just absolutely wonderful. And any of you that have experienced that, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And if you haven't experienced it yet, I want to challenge you to go out and to find somebody that you can bless the jewelry with so that you can experience that.
Yeah.
Find somebody that you can bless the jewelry with. So you can give it away and bless people. I'm sorry, what? What? Let's go bless the world with this cheap costume jewelry. Okay.
It really is a magical moment.
It is.
It's so
You can see
magical.
their shoulders perk up, their head goes a little higher. They know they look beautiful.
Absolutely. It is absolutely one of the best moments ever. And it will be something that will stay with you all the time.
Yep.
So,
All right, this week's
yes,
challenge.
this is going to be good. I can't wait to hear what it
Absolutely.
is.
So we're coming to the end of the
Yeah.
paparazzi calendar year and the beginning of a new paparazzi
So if you haven't reached bronze, work really hard to buy yourself a Life of the Party rank.
calendar year. One of the biggest keys in success in anything is to know where you want to go and know where you need to start planning to get to. So this week, what my hope is, our hope is, that
Is
you'll
that you
take
buy
the
more
time to set
jewelry.
the goals. Not necessarily, define the whole dream, but if you have the dream, set the goals of how you're going to move one step closer towards that dream. And then with the goals, I want you to tell your team, tell your customers what your goals are and when you're hoping to accomplish them by.
Beg for sales. That's what I'm hearing right now. Tell your customers your goals and beg for them to help you reach your goals. Guess what? Your customers have goals too, and it's to declutter, minimize, find ways to sell things so they can put food on the table in most cases. People are losing their jobs left and right. So it's just like, if someone's begging me to buy their paparazzi jewelry, I'll be like, I'm sorry, I just can't afford it right now. Here's the thing, active paparazzi consultants, I beg of you right now, do not buy jewelry at it just because you're getting it wholesale. Do not buy it unless you already have pre-orders, or better yet, tell your customers to go to your replicated website and to order it for themselves there, because one, you don't have to pay for the logistics, the packaging, the shipping. That's all included on the website. You don't have to worry about a GD thing. All you have to worry about is saying, hey, it's available here. You can go shop on the website instead of having it shipped to you and then you repackage it and ship it to them. Save gas, because here's one thing, y'all. If this Strait of Hormuz thing keeps going, gas is going to continue to go way up. So your postage rates are going to go up. So let's cut back where we can. If your customers really, really want to have a piece of jewelry, tell them to go and buy it for themselves on the website. And then, you know, do what you can to sell what you can. And if you have to do it on the down low and clearance out and discount your jewelry so you can get rid of it and make a little bit of money back, then do that. But, I hate this bullshittery. Do it compliantly.
This helps you understand and be held accountable, because they will sit there and ask, hey, how you doing on that?
I feel beautiful because I know I'm loved. I feel beautiful because my husband tells me I am, even on my worst days. And there have been a lot of those lately. I'm just going to say it's been really hard, okay? I spent a good portion of yesterday just bawling, crying, and I couldn't stop. And, people telling me that if I don't go to this family meeting or whatever and I'm going to be written out of the will, you know what? That's not a threat to me. It's like, okay, fine, do it. Because it's a control mechanism, and it's a threat, and it's a flex, in my humble opinion. And someone saying, if you don't do what I'm asking you to do, I'm going to write you out of the will. My big thing is like, okay, go ahead, write me out. That's fine, because I don't need it, you know. And I know that that's how my parents could have controlled me back in the day, but we're fine. So,
Have you done this yet? Have you done that yet? And a lot of people knew that I was learning how to fly. I'm amazed at how many people come up now and say, hey, did you ever finish that? And luckily I can say I did. But it's just important for people to know what you want to do. The ones that care about you will continue to push you along the way. But this week, more than any, before we get to June 1st,
Yes.
before we need to be running full steam ahead, I hope you're focusing on finishing up your goals for the year, but more importantly, set some goals for what you're going to do in the first month, first week, first 3 months of the new paparazzi calendar year.
No, I love this. And it really does, on any goal that you set, if you don't have an action plan, then you're not going to execute on it. But if you get that action plan and make it into those small, doable bites, you can accomplish anything that you set out to do. So I love this challenge. This is going to be a great one, and I can't wait to hear what you guys come up with. But like Trent said, it is very important for you to share that goal out there with your customers, with your team, with people all around you, so that they can ask and keep you accountable for what you're going for.
And then push through the hard times.
Yes.
There's going to be plenty of hard times. It's not going to be easy. And people will tell you you can't do it or this or that. Things feel hard. You know what? As long as you know that it's a goal that you want, you will get through it.
Okay, this tells me what he just said here. It tells me how out of touch he is. Things are hard, but you just keep going. It's obvious that he does not understand what the average American is going through. That's just my humble opinion.
Pushing, and I would have it written down where it's staring back at you. So on those hard moments, you can realize or know what you're digging in for and what you're trying to accomplish.
Yep.
So this is great. I can't wait. All right, are you ready for today's quote?
Always.
I know, and it goes right along. I didn't even know what challenge you were going to do.
Look at that.
Your habits decide.
Oh my God. Okay, just watch his body language here for a second. Oh, imagine that. Look at that. He's like, good God, here we go. I mean, epic pause. But, it's like...
So what challenge you were going to do.
Look at that.
Your habits
He looks
decide what you
annoyed.
do. Your habits decide who you become. And it's so true, because whatever our habits are, that is what we're going to be doing. And then
our habits decide who we become. Fashion is the armor to survive the reality of everyday life. Is it really? Is fashion armor to survive maybe in someone like Blake Lively's case, where she's destroying every fashion brand she touches, but it's like fashion is not the armor to survive the reality of life. I'm sorry. Give me my Lee jeans and my cheap t-shirts and I'm just fine. Give me my Crocs and my Temu specials, I'm just going to be fine. I mean, outer order contributes to inner calm. Inner calm, okay, just so if you've read the chat here, inner calm also is being at peace with who you are, with what you've become out of life. You know, um, if I died tomorrow, how would people describe my life? That's how I live my life. How do I want to be remembered? So, do I want to be remembered as a doormat and a pushover? Do I want to be remembered as the the scapegoat or the overly sensitive one or the one that cries at the drop of a hat? Because those are things that have been said about me. So it's like, no, I don't want to be remembered that way. So, yeah, this whole winner's circle thing. So crazy, crazy. Okay. So, let's see if there's any new recent posts from this year from people who have resigned. So, Theora Hunt has quit. Joanna, she quit on the 19th. Um, and then let's see. Why is it taking forever? So, it used to be posts I've seen. Yeah, I don't need to see any new posts. But I understand that Melvin, one of the elites, quit, and then Kathy DeCastro quit. So there's quite a few people who have quit this company as of late. Do we blame them? No. Okay. Yeah, Steph, me too. I want to be remembered as someone who tried, and I want to be the person who made a difference in someone's life for the positive, not the negative. Um, yeah. So just like with, uh, you know, the kiddo and kiddo's friends and my dogs. So yeah. Okay. So, Fizz Vegas is still doing her bomb party stuff. So let's see if there's any more. Let's go to paparazzi founders. God, they have so many Facebook pages. Okay, so Pink Diamond Life of the Party. So Emily Brinson, she let's see, Black Diamond returns in its original color, reimagined in brand new unreleased color. Well, okay. What's the unreleased color? Rose gold? I'm sorry, but what? Okay. And then Pray Always. Here's so now they're releasing it in two. Okay. And then Kristen Ivanelli, she got Pray Always, the religious manipulation piece. And then who's this one for? Monica Cox. Yeah, cheap Starburst things. And then Glitzy by association for Heidi Bound. She wanted glitzy by association with iridescent. Ooh, so cute, so fun. And then who brought back the heartbeat? Lucretia Shelton brought back the gunmetal heartbeat. Ooh, so cute, so fun. And then who brought this one? Crystal Lee Roberts Mitchell brought back the iridescent Crystal Lee Rhinestone Glitzy by association. Ooh, so cute, so fun. And then let's see, uh, who brought this one back? Mandy Byler brought back awful color stretchy bracelets. I don't think she picked that. If she did, oh God help her. And then we have, let's see, Natalie Hadley brought back a copper blacky stretchy bracelet. Oh, founder's message for May. Oh, we never watched this. We better watch this. Okay.
Hey paparazzi, and welcome to May, one of my favorite promotions of the year, Unlock the Vault. When I think of a vault, I think of a place where I'm going to store things that are really important to me, like documents and photos, maybe family heirlooms, maybe even jewelry. But what about the vault that's inside each one of us?
Oh, oh my God. Unlock the vault inside of you. So, God, they are getting so desperate. They have lost more consultants this year due to people realizing they're not making money. It was from the beginning of the year until taxes, people realized that they were losing money in this venture, just like the income disclosure statement says. But they're finally waking up to the fact that they're losing money and they're losing consultants. So unlock the vault. Okay.
That place where we store away confidence and boldness, the ability to show up and show out. I think oftentimes we look at confidence as something that's going to just unleash in one big moment. But the truth of the matter is, confidence happens every single day.
First off, is she really that short, or are those vases just astronomically huge? Who thought of this set dressing, first of all? And confidence, you unlock it every single day. Confidence comes through knowledge, through lived experience, through knowing who you are and appreciating who you are, knowing that you can do hard things, that you have attempted to do hard things. Confidence comes in facing your fears and trying to overcome them. It doesn't come from selling jewelry.
Confidence doesn't come before you act, it comes because you act. Little things like calling a teammate or somebody you think would be amazing in this business, even though you're scared. Pushing the live button, even though you're still nervous. Posting, even though you've overthought every photo and word in the post.
Notice that the confidence she's talking about is just related to her business and being a consultant in her business. It has nothing to do with life or anything else. It's all about selling your jewelry, going live, selling the shit. Yeah.
Little by little, in those moments, you're unlocking the vault. If you're on the other end thinking, I just don't know if I have enough confidence to act, know this. Confidence isn't something you find.
Why do they have
Confidence
to have
is something you
playing
build.
in the background?
Paparazzi, unlock the vault. And welcome to May, one of my...
So, yeah, that's my thoughts too. Don't waste your time. Just leave. So, yeah, unlocking the vault. So we'll go to promotions. Okay, so what's the promotion? Unlock the vault. With over a decade of bling under our belt, during the month of May, you can unlock the vault and receive a free Z Collection necklace from the archives with a purchase of $100 or more. Want more? Every additional $100 purchased on a single order unlocks another free Z Collection piece from the vault. Okay, so let's see if they have. Oh yes, they have the PMP according to 5.19. Don't over purchase. What you can afford to sell. Cameo catwalk. Okay, consider this your casting call. So, for regular leaderboard updates, check breakthrough page in the loop. They are keeping everything private now. So, you have to be signed in. They won't let you see it unless you're a consultant now, which blows my mind. If they're keeping everything hidden. So it's like, okay. So first time customer, you can get all of this stuff. Okay. So get a welcome gift if you're a first time customer. No thanks. Okay. And then we have the whole pulse, paparazzi pulse. It's like they stopped using this. Yep. Getting the most out of loop, accessorizing with animal prints, La Dolce Vita, jewelry on vacation, paparazzi style ambassador program. So it's like all of this stuff. Tips for rotating inventory. Rotating. I'm going to read this one. Uh, Pick your board, swap and sell, keep it in view. Running out of new releases that doesn't have slow things down. When each piece sells out, oh my god. Create a complete look. Hype the moment. Refresh, reset, repeat. Refresh, reset, repeat. No thanks. I I'm just blown away by all of this. And then we have the whole cachet line. Gosh, my computer is so slow. It is so, so slow. I mean, we even have the marketing guidelines. I take like 2 to 3 pieces with me, and they're in this little box. In fact, yeah, here I'll show you. And it's like the same pieces I take every time. So I have this little vacation jewelry box, and I have a few like chokers in silver, gold, and black. And then I have earrings and a couple necklaces. But yeah, so this is what I pretty much wore during my last trip home. Was just do 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 my rose quartz Kendra Scott necklace that I got from the casino. And it's like one of those brands that, they sell this piece of cheap shit on their website for like $70. But everyone knows it's just brass covered crap. So, and then I have my 18 karat gold hinge hoops that I got on Temu, and they're just hinge hoops like that. And the best part is I wear these while I'm showering, and guess what? They don't get dirty or, deformed or defunct or anything like that. And then I have a bunch of stuff that I bought from Denise, like, gunmetal stuff. So I wear gunmetal and gold. Oh, that's smart. I have a silicone ring that when I was working at Starbucks, um, that's what I wore when I was working there. And I found it the other day when I was cleaning my room. I'm like, oh, here it is. I was wondering where that went. Have you ever had one of those? It's like, I know it's in here somewhere. So I was glad I kind of cleaned my room. So, okay. So, well, y'all, want to say thanks for hanging out with me today. I am, I'm glad that, you guys are doing well. And, you know, thanks for hanging with me. I have a pair of earrings like that I got on Temu too. So have a good Memorial Day weekend. Stay safe. Feel free to email me. Some of you have, and I haven't responded, but I want to let you know I have read them. Um, I'm still processing things and working on things in my personal life right now. So you know, you're seeing YouTube Emily right now. You're not seeing everyday Emily. So yeah. Okay. Well, have a great rest of your day. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Okay? All right.